What is good? We're back. It's Friday, Eagles parade day. I would love to be there, but honestly, the parades are crazy and we got business to do. I went to the last one. I would love to go to this one, but if you're not getting drunk out there, honestly, you're just standing around in the cold. So if you experienced it once, you probably know what I'm talking about. It's a crazy time. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone. As you can see, we have a great batch of orders going out. We got some high Westbrooks. That's a pair you really don't see too often. We sold those like $100 under the app asks, but again, it's a harder shoe to sell. We got some Zoom Rookie of the Years, 2 Travis Scotts, and I feel like we sold one yesterday, so I'm glad to see the Travis Scott stuff going out. Gotta shout out Tyree from Indiana. We greatly appreciate the support. He grabbed the Velvets as well as some merch, so we appreciate that. We got the Ama 3s next to the Black Cat 3. I don't know if I said it once or twice, but Black Cat 3 is such a great shoe right now, especially at the price point it's going for. Very affordable, don't really have to go crazy. Basically get them for retail, maybe a little more than that, so love that shoe. Speaking of retail, yellow Aqua 6s went way under retail. Speaking of over retail, playoff 8s are still going strong. Classic shoe right there. Of course, Jordan wore those, so it's definitely one of those pairs. 2 great pairs next to each other again. Space Jam 11s, 2009 pair. Probably one of my favorite Jordans of all time. And then we go to the Gammas. It's crazy how the Gammas hold more value than kind of the OG colorways, Jordan 11s that Jordan actually wore. I know a lot of people ask for the Gammas, and that's probably why Jordan Brand's bringing them back. Also have to shout out Landon from Indiana for grabbing the Iowa Highs and the championship red lows. Greatly appreciate the support there. We got the Patrick Ewing Onyx edition. Crazy pair, probably super rare, but glad to see them go because obviously Ewings are a little harder to sell. You guys might have seen the story on the Born and Raised jacket, how we sent the official Mitchell & S one. The guy sent us this one back. It's still a great jacket, so we figured we'd put it online and it sold like within 2 days, so glad to see that happen. Gotta talk about these Kobe Adidas Slam Dunk contests because it is about to be All-Star Weekend. Obviously, I haven't been keeping up with the Slam Dunk contest, who's going to be in it and stuff like that, but I assume those sold because everyone has that All-Star fever. And speaking about fever, Jungle Fever right there, we got the Bapes with all the different animal prints on them. Cheetah, zebra, leopard, what's the brown one? I don't even know. Bison, lion, Jaguar, all the animals are on those. Glad to see those sell. I feel like I bought those at like Sneaker Con, DC or San Antonio, just some Sneaker Con that was a long time ago. So I'm really happy to see them sell. Guys, anything about the orders or anything else?
First shoe I want to talk about, and I really talk about, but that pack, the like the Westbrook, the Blake Griffin, the Mellow pack. I just remember back in the day, everyone, at least where I was from, everyone had the Mellow ones, the gold ones. That was a pair of shoe back in the day that like, it was pretty popular. That was like, again, ones, even when I was in high school, ones wasn't really a big deal, but I would probably say that that Mellow one was probably like the only one I could really think back in time and say like, alright, these are hitting for something. It's crazy to see how low trash are these days. Just talking to a client about it yesterday who brought in a Canary, and to see how low that and the Velvet Brown are right now is pretty shocking. I kind of do want a Velvet Brown, not gonna lie, but I will wait for a used pair. But it is a good shoe still, but again, it's just like, I think they're overdoing it. I think they need to just cut that line because it's, again, I think it's ran its course. It's definitely a great shoe, but I think that they're putting too many colors and it's too many availability out for those shoes, which is good and bad at the same time. And the good is that everyone wants to get them, but the bad is, you know, no one actually wants them really because they're sitting on gold StockX for like 300. Those black hats are funny because like it hits on a lot of sneakers, and for him to wear a newer release sneaker has to be good. So that's like one of the shoes I've been seeing him wear like, you know, pretty consistently lately. So that shows you how good of a shoe that is, and I honestly do like that shoe. I'm not a big fan of the patent leather, but besides that, I actually like the laces. I know I've seen a lot of people complaining how they didn't like the laces, then they should have just gotten black laces, whatever the case may be. But I do really like those cement laces or whatever you call them. Playoff 8s, that's a great sneaker. You know, just looking at that shoe and after rewatching the last names in here, as we do like every like 4 or 5 months, you know, that's the shoe that I consider like Jordan's best season. You know, I think that's the best finals he was ever in. I think like when you look at all the Jordan's NBA final seasons, that was the best season. He averaged like 40 something, like 8 and 6, just like an absurd number, and he retired right after that. So really love that shoe. Actually a shoe that I kind of want to get. Hopefully I can find a used pair for like, you know, under $2. That would be lovely. The Ewings, pretty dope. And those Adidas, those Kobe Adidas, because I walk by that shoe every single day. I want to send it to the warehouse, but again, it's just too good of a sneaker to send to the warehouse, but like they just never got their love or flowers. But to see them go during All-Star Weekend is pretty dope, and kind of excited for All-Star Weekend this year because I think one guy who's going to stand out this year is probably going to be Wemby. I think he's going to win MVP. That's my just like wild take. It's funny because we got in a pair of Wembys yesterday. So yeah, shout out to you guys, and shout out to the person with the beanie and the TSK shirt.
Yeah, the Iowa dunks, I feel like a lot of those have been selling. You know, dunk highs aren't the best sellers for us, but that color specifically I feel like sells pretty frequently because of the Wu-Tangs. Honestly, I like the yellow on that one compared to the Wu-Tangs that just re-retroed. But nonetheless, glad to see dunk high go out. The Ewings, those are crazy. Whenever we can sell a Ewing, especially one like that, I didn't even realize that was a collab with Onyx. We might have a couple of those still in the stash, but nonetheless, it's always a great day when we can sell one of those. Kobe, Adidas, Crazy 8s, really like those. I think all the guys pretty much mentioned that All-Star Weekend's upon us. I'm pretty excited about the game specifically because they're trying something different this year. Hopefully it's a little more competitive and it's not just a dunk free-for-all, so looking forward to that. And of course, shout out to everyone who's been buying up the merch, especially the beanies and stuff the other type of season, and of course the TSKT.
Real quick, this is how cooked I was after the parade. I was dead, so I don't know. I wasn't in the mood to deal with that shit today. Anyways, we're gonna pack up all this stuff and see what happens today. YouTube, what is up? We're starting off today with some unboxing. It is Valentine's Day, and I've been waiting to unbox these shoes till we were filming, just because, you know, it's always fun to check out some new pairs. I think they're all kind of Valentine's Day related. One definitely more than others. I'm gonna save that one for last, so honestly. So we're gonna look at these two. I have no idea what they're going for on the resale market. I'd assume not much. Usually if I hit on a shoe for retail, it doesn't go for much, but I am a big Nike guy, so certain Nikes, especially Air Max, I'm gonna try to cop. So first off, we got the Nike Air Max 1 PRM Premium Playful Pink, 11.5. Boom. Nike Air Max 1 Black Playful Pink. I'm not really sure what exactly they're calling these. I'd assume they're all kind of Valentine's Day love related. At first I didn't see this colorway, but then when I saw it I was like, all right, I'll go for them. I don't really know how I'm feeling all these little things there. They're a little feminine if you ask me, but I guess it is a Valentine's Day shoe. And we got the red on the inside, the pink foil on the outside, and the laces say it's not me, it's you. I used to say it's not you, it's me back in the day when you used to, you know. Anyway, I'm not gonna go there, but pink bottoms, gum bottoms, got the red on the air bubble, and that'll lead us to our next shoe. This is the one that I really wanted to see in person because just the materials look crazy, the colorway look kind of crazy. Black one's a little more dull. This one is probably not as dull. Again, a little feminine, but hey. Nike Air Max 1 PRM Playful Pink University Red, 11.5. Yeah, these are ridiculous out of the box. That purplish pink foil material is crazy. Again, it's not me, it's you. It's not me, it's you. I guess this was Nike's take on Valentine's Day. These are pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. I just like how they probably pop out on foot. They remind me of a Nike ID that you would do back in the day when they offered that. Again, we got the Nike pink, red, purplish. I guess depending on how you look at it, it looks pink, it looks purple. Very cool shoes. But this one is the one I'm really excited for and I have been anticipating. I asked like 3 people to go for them just in case I wasn't gonna hit. Of course, I hit all 3 pairs, so that means again they're not going for anything, but that's okay. Air Max DN8 Hyper Pink Black Hyper Pink. The Air Max DN, as you can see, we have a pair right here. These are one of my favorite shoes. This is actually my favorite sneaker release of 2024 because personally I just love the silhouette. They're really comfortable, and again, I'm a big Air Max guy, so I think Nike introducing the Air Max DN was the best shoe of 2024, and then they introduced these recently, the DN8. As you can see, got this really cool paper in the box. Colorway, again, hate to say it again, a little feminine, you know, pink, but they're pretty crazy. In hand, the materials are kind of, what shoe does this remind me of? Like a React, like an Epic, what were you gonna say?
270.
Yeah, like a 270, but the upper kind of feels like that Epic React. Epic React had their time. They don't go for much right now, but they definitely had their time. Air Max, cool Air Max box. Retail on these was $190, kind of high price wise, honestly. I checked on these, they're really not going for much. Even right here, it's kind of like the Epic React, and the black air bubble bottom is just crazy. Looks very comfortable, and I see they were, you know, using like Wemby and a lot of other athletes and entertainers to promote this sneaker, so I'm hoping they make a lot of cool colorways. As you can see on the bottom, DN Air, a little different from these. These are kind of flat. These you can see are kind of rippled. Very cool shoe. Again, they're not really going for much. One thing about the DNs is I was able to snag a lot of colorways for like less in retail. I just put an offer in for the Olympic colorway recently and someone took it. It was like less than $100. So if these start doing that, that'd be great, but they're still a pretty awesome shoe. I'll probably try these on later to see how they feel on foot and how they run. One thing we'll talk about real quick is the prices on the aftermarket, just cause why not? This shoe, oh my gosh, these are going for less than retail. $159 on StockX. That's absolutely absurd. Honestly, I might have to return a pair or two and just buy them on the resale market. I hate to say that and I hate to do that, but Nike, I don't know what's going on with that, but you know, it's always nice to save 40-50 bucks. On GOAT, they're only $186, so they're basically retail after shipping. Now these two crazy pairs, let's see what they're going for. I'd assume similar. 162. I think retail was 160. So again, a lot of these shoes Nike's putting out, I don't know if they're making too many of them. I don't know if they're making the wrong colorways or what, but no one seems to care. This pair right here is not coming up on StockX, so we're gonna check GOAT real quick. Oh my gosh, less than retail, guys. Probably gonna return these because literally I can get them for way less, but I'm glad that we copped them to show you guys the Valentine's Day pack that Nike put out. At least that's what I'm calling it. And yeah, some different stuff to take a look at to start today. That's everything, or you have a couple more?
I got more.
You need a bag or something?
Nah, I got more. I didn't know y'all got a competition next door.
Oh no, that's us too.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, that's just a pre-owned side. Yeah. That would suck if we did.
Let me go get the rest of this.
Yeah, that's fine.
Back.
So these premium 4'S, man, the market is so weird because obviously brand new, they're super high, but used, it's like, oh man, it's like a very odd shoe. Speaking of odd, this is not the right box, but okay, this one's not the right box. You knew that, right?
For the Jordan, yeah, I did
Okay,
a
cool.
replacement box.
So I don't know if you want to keep this for the 3s. Cause I know that.
I got 3 pairs of them.
Okay, yeah. Just in case.
It's the newer,
Yeah.
yeah. I didn't know if you want a replacement box.
Gotcha. Did you have a price in mind for like the whole lot, or?
I did.
You did? Okay. What were you?
Or actually, I'm still kind of working on it. I don't know if you want this stuff or what.
Yeah.
This is the shirt for this. And I don't know if you remember seeing these.
Yeah. Let me know what you're thinking for the whole lot. I could kind of go through it.
And then this is the
Just the extras per pair.
dust bags. And you know this pair never came with the dust bag, right?
Gotcha.
Yeah, this pair never came with the dust bag.
So yeah, let me know what you're thinking on the whole lot. I kind of go through it and see.
What are you thinking?
I just wanted to see what you're thinking first, honestly. I know I like these 4 are very weird price-wise. Cause I know.
I sold you the.
Yeah, 5s. They did take a long time to sell, but
yeah, I know. Well, the last pair, the white pair, I knew the white pair would take a while.
yeah.
But did you guys ever? I sent the the shoe lock they have. I sent it in the mail back to y'all. I hope you got them.
Back in the day, that was
Yeah.
like years ago, right? At the old store.
Yeah, I was just about to
I think
say it
we
was at
might
the
have.
other store.
I think we.
I called what's his name up here. I told him I sent it in the mail.
Yeah, got you. I
Yep.
think I remember that. Yeah.
I was like, damn, I forgot the.
But yeah, let me know what you're thinking for the whole lot.
How about all this or what?
I was just thinking like everything. If you had a
Okay.
number for everything, then I could kind of go through it, see where I come up to.
Mm.
Have you tried to sell it all on your own yet, or?
No,
Gotcha.
I just hate doing that.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know if you.
I know your platform is bigger too, so you
Yeah.
can move these quicker than I could. And I know you got to eat too.
Yeah, I mean, just give me a number of what you're thinking. Like, whether it's too high, too low. I mean, we could see what we could do.
24.
Gotcha. All right, let me see where I'm at. I know what retail was high on this stuff back when it came out.
You're not. The retail was the highest Jordan ever.
Yeah.
400 a piece.
I mean, the quality is good.
Yeah.
And you said you were at how much? 24. And obviously, you're just looking to sell it all, right?
Yes.
Did you have like list per pair, or you were just like had a whole number?
Whole number.
So I'd assume these 4s are probably what we're off on, just because it's kind of hard to gauge value on them. I know brand new they're super high, but used it's kind of tough. Because at first I came out to 14, now I'm at like 1,500. The 4s might be the bulk of where we're off, just because the prices are like hard to gauge, you know.
Come down to 2.
2 might be tough. It's like 1550 when I did it again. Maybe call it 16. I feel like that's kind of.
Meet me at 17.
Want to flip?
Man, I came down pretty low.
No, I get it. Yeah, I know. It's just this is
17, 16 flip.
I was thinking like 15, 17 flip.
Or 16.
I said 16, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 16. It's very, like, again,
I'll go 16.
That's cool.
I'm gonna, I'll be back.
Yeah.
Take care of him.
And of course, if we end up getting way more than I expect, next time we'll, you know what I'm saying? I'm that type
I'll be
of
back. I came back,
I'm not trying to kill you. It's just, it's very hard to, to gauge this stuff. Like these, I could gauge these. These obviously are like 200 new, 220 new. But these 4, you know, like we'll probably put them up high, and it's gonna take a long time, kind of like the 5s. Like this one, I know is up there. You got some good wear out of them, which is good, but they're still clean. What's the best way of payment for you?
I mean, cash is king, but I'm sure you don't have 16.
Yeah, I don't think I do. I mean, I could see if I have like 500 or 6.
That's fine. And then PayPal.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, PayPal.
Yeah. Let me go grab my phone.
Yeah, take your time. That was tough, but I think we did all right. We'll see. Real question is, what are these gonna go for? They are pretty rare on the market, but it's like who's buying them? I know these will probably sell. These 3, well, these will probably get offers on. This is a great pair right here. I wish I had these in my size. These, of course, Travis 4s always do pretty well. These are pretty clean. And big fan of the Pure Moneys, obviously, even though those have some wear to them. Then we got these Triple G hats, which actually go for a little bit of bread. This is actually the Drake hat, but again, some cool Nike pieces. And again, he's selling us stuff for years, so we try to do what we could do. If we make it happen, we make it happen. So this should be 6 cash when we count that. And I'd owe you 1,000. How you doing?
What's going on, bro?
Looking to sell some stuff?
Yeah.
Got you. Give me a couple seconds. What is the email that works? Double check you got it. Should be all good.
Yeah, I got it.
All good?
All right, bro.
I appreciate you, bro. Have a safe trip back.
Yeah, I'll be back. Thank you.
Do you have prices in mind for this stuff?
We're gonna work the deal out.
What's the deal?
We gotta start off, and we're gonna work down. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Where you at?
Where I'm from?
No, like price.
Everything give me 7.
Where does that leave these at?
Huh?
Where does that leave these priced at?
Well, how much I want for these?
Yeah.
Like, probably like 2.
Alright, let me see what I can do for you.
Yeah, like 2. Like 7. That's not bad though, right?
We'll see.
We'll work from there, then we'll just see we'll work from that number and see what we got. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we get to. I'm just trying to get rid of it though.
7's tough.
Alright, what about 6?
So these I'm at like $40. I'm not sure where you value those at.
I ain't gonna lie, you got that shit in here.
Couple things.
What's up? Yeah, I've been to the other one. I thought this was the other one I was taking them to. I live in Bloomfield, so I'll be going to the other one that's closer by my house.
These would be like $50. I'd only be at like 120 for these 3 without these. So.
Alright, so look, just grab these off me. I'm gonna do a nice deal for you. Give me $250 for everything. Give me $250 for everything. I'm gonna walk out of here.
These shits. But that's, I mean, you know.
Give me $250 for I'm gonna go about my business, big bro. I'm just trying to do something nice for my wife today. It's Valentine's Day.
It is Valentine's Day.
That's why I'm really trying. That's why I'm really trying. You know what I mean?
I'm really trying to get sure exactly what size.
I really need the cash.
What are these called again?
Balenciaga.
No, I know that, like track.
Yeah,
track runner.
Yeah, track runner.
Ooh, 12 down the street.
Oh, yeah, she's like 12, 1300. No talking, no complaining, no nothing.
Oh, I don't wear these size though, but
Is there like a colorway that this is?
who?
Like a colorway? Like, was it called a certain color?
Oh, you want me to try to find them?
Yeah, like if just what the color's called. Like, I don't know if they do it like
they
that.
don't call it a certain color.
No, it's just like,
No.
where'd you get them originally?
This is my brother's. All he do is, if you see, he got all tough
They
shit.
don't call it certain color. That's how you buy. Cause I got a couple pairs. They only go by the track runners. It's either Balenciaga track 2s or the.
Me 200, I'm gonna walk out. Give me 200, I'm gonna leave.
No,
220, I'm gonna leave.
how much you want for these?
You heard me?
I think those are like 3 depending on the size.
300.
You heard my boy?
You got size 9.
I'll do 2.
220, I'm gonna leave. Come on, my boy.
We usually don't take these.
Hey,
I
let
feel
me
you.
see a size. What you want to do for 265 for these?
What size are you looking for?
Nah. They don't spend the money with you. We
I don't
don't
think we-
spend the money with
Yeah,
my
I don't think we got a 9.
Hey, my
in
man
these.
gonna spend money with you, so do 220 for me. I'm gonna go ahead about
Nah,
my
I'm
business.
definitely bomb, son.
You heard me, big bro? You
No,
gonna
I
buy
got you.
something?
I don't think we have a 9 in these.
What size those is?
8.5. They run
Let me
small.
try
though.
8.5.
Nah. So he gonna buy something
Hey, bro, I'm a
too.
Jordan for now.
220,
We
go
got
ahead.
money. I got money. We ain't
I'm
on that.
You
I
heard me?
live in Bloomfield.
You heard me, bro? With 220 and he gonna buy something, I'm gonna go ahead. Come on, big bro, do that deal for me.
I would do 2.
25.
Give me the 2 so I go ahead.
Got you.
And I'm buying something. That's why I said do the 220. And I'm buying something.
Well, I mean, you don't have to buy nothing.
I know, but
I'm buying
it's
something.
just I'm trying to work a deal out
Yeah,
with
no, actually.
Yeah, that's what man. You heard what he said. He said, "You ain't got to buy nothing." I ain't got- the price, my price is my price. I respect everything. He ain't going. He ain't. He said,
What's the best way? Do you have Zelle, Venmo, Apple Pay?
I got cash out.
Nothing else?
What you wanted for these?
Apple Pay?
Yeah, do you have Apple Pay?
Hey, man, what you wanted for these right here?
I think they're like $225 new.
Oh, you ain't got no
Yeah.
cash?
I could check for you.
You
want?
check? Yeah.
Write a check, you're saying?
225.
No, like, do you have cash?
I could check.
Prices decent though. On these, but I don't like wearing these.
Yes, sir. Yeah, no problem.
I want to say those for some these right here. Tough. I said 8.5.
Yeah, they might be tight. They run kind of small.
Well, you said, what we talking? See, look, man. Now, y'all did y'all business, so, man, we gonna talk. Because we got the same type of mind, you know what I'm saying? So, we gonna talk some business, man. I'm a customer, so, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, they go over 300, so.
I'm gonna bring you a lot of revenue, I ain't gonna lie.
I mean,
Because we be looking for, huh?
They go for 3. I could probably do better than that, but that's what they go for.
Alright, what you could do, man? What's better than 3?
280.
280. 280 ain't up. That ain't bad though. 280 up. 280 ain't bad though. 260. 260. You can't go no lower than 265, right?
I mean, I could do 270 if it makes it work. You know, I got a wife too. You know, I got.
I know.
It is that day.
Yeah, alright, we could lock it in on 270 then. I just want to make. Let me just. If I want to just take my time, is those it? Yeah, cause I got there and everything gonna have.
Yeah,
alright, we gonna. Yeah, alright, come on.
270.
Yeah, we can do 270.
Got you. Let me grab the box for you real quick.
Nah, yeah, cause I'm about to put them on right now. And that's why I don't like coming to sneaker stores, man. Man, it is Friday though. I ain't treat myself to nothing. Wow. My size, that's what we wanted. He told me I brought them, and we went about our way. That's I think I need change.
How much they buying?
I need $10 back, right?
All of them.
You got $10 back. All right, yeah. I'm about to put them on, bro.
I need to change, right?
You know, you can use $20 back.
You need it back?
Yeah, I'll take it back.
Yeah, I got you. Don't forget the snacks.
Yeah, my snack.
Very important.
Alright, yeah. You be good.
Peace, man. Happy Valentine's Day.
Alright.
It's been quite the day today. We've had some purchases, some sales, reorganizing, doing some stuff. We just got an interesting message on eBay regarding this jersey. It has to be overnighted today for the All-Star game, for the slam dunk contest. I don't know who's gonna wear it. We'd assume we know who's gonna wear it. But with that being said, if you see anyone wearing this jersey in the slam dunk contest, it's top shelf certified, straight from the archives. Shouts to eBay and shouts to the person who hit us up. And I hate to say it, but no one's gonna beat Mac McClung, but it would be cool if this guy does, whoever it is. Who do you think it is?
Sorry for pronouncing his name wrong, but Matis Bazulis.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's definitely him. 2XL too, right? He's probably like 6'7" or something.
Yeah.
This is crazy. They're looking for the shorts too, which honestly I probably have somewhere in the collection, but at the same time it's just like
6'10".
I know. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Damn, should I put it on one time just to say I was in the dunk contest? Anyways, we're gonna make sure to get the payment cleared, and I'm gonna go drop this off at FedEx so we make sure it clears and lands in San Francisco by tomorrow for the dunk contest. All right, guys. Well, I was about to ship this out, and I just got a message that they said they found someone that had the shorts as well, so they're gonna go with them. So I guess the transaction is canceled, and that's okay. But I guess if we see someone wearing this jersey in the dunk contest, it was almost from Top Shelf Kicks. What are those?
Romero.
Okay. What are you asking for this stuff? You looking to trade or sell?
I'm trying to sell. I'm trying to get like 350.
Total?
Yeah.
Ooh, what do you price each at?
I was at like 3 grand, like that, yeah.
Gotcha. All right.
I don't know what you're gonna do.
See what we could do. I think you called earlier. We were on the phone.
Yeah.
I was just thinking.
I was trying to
Does
make
it
sure
say
you
that we're
call
busy?
open.
Like when you call, does
It
it?
says the person who trying to reach cannot enter the phone right now.
Oh, that's weird. Oh, wrong box, huh?
Huh?
Oh, you got the box for those on.
I think so.
Yeah, this is that box.
I think
It happens. So this is a women's 11, which is a men's 9.5, right? Okay. These are kind of fire.
they are, but I just have like 4 pairs of Romeros already.
Yeah.
I like the baby blue better than I like the dark blue, so
Yeah, I like the
I'm
color.
gonna keep them.
250? 2 and 50?
Use like 280. Trying to get as close to 3 as I can.
Or we could coin flip?
I don't even know what the coin is bet.
What do I say? 250?
Yeah, I said 280. 243.
Yeah, that's how you feel.
That's the coin flip right there.
43. So technically it would be like 200, 300. But we don't want to do that.
No, we do not
What
want
did
to
you
do
say?
that.
243?
Yeah.
How about 223? That's tough, right? It's tough.
Super tough. I know that they're doing okay on
Yeah, just used. It's like they're not terrible. Do they have everything? I can check that probably. Yeah, they just use everything. So you got them from a reputable source, so don't have to legit check them. And what did I say? I said 260, right? So why don't we just do a?
unless you want to do 250, 290.
I'll do 250, 280. My number, your number. Nothing too crazy. You don't mind that one? Alright. Oh, look. I got coins in my pocket. That's crazy.
I'll let you flip it. I'm gonna call it.
Alright. I'll go with the 1993 one. That was a good year. You're calling it? So
Yeah.
250 or 280, right?
Yep. Tails. Heads.
Dang.
Damn. That thin. Oh, good.
I'll do 260. How about that?
Appreciate it, bro.
What's the best way?
I think we do PayPal if you want to PayPal.
PayPal always works. I just forget that. 'Cause a lot of people, PayPal's like an extinct dinosaur nowadays.
I'm gonna go see what's up for the time.
Yeah, bro. Nice to see you.
Good to see you.
Have a good weekend. Alrighty, so this is how we're gonna finish off the day. One thing real quick, I guess I'll shout this person out. They shot us a DM. They were not BSing. A lot of people, like I said, I hate to say it, but like people just be BSing. So if you're not BSing and you're not pump faking, we appreciate you. His name is Cameron from North Carolina. He was not pump faking, grabbed the Air Max 95 neons, made us a fair offer, went back and forth, made a deal, shot the Zelle. We're gonna make sure to get that label right after I finish this. We got some off-white 5s back that we sold to him. They definitely need some TLC, but they're not too bad. So we're gonna make sure to give them that TLC, put them back up for y'all to buy them. And then we got these interesting Vomeros. When I first looked at them, I'm like, damn, those are fire. And then I realized it's a women's colorway. Still fire, but you know, women's colorways are a little more iffy when it comes to men wearing them. I don't really know why these were a women's colorway, probably because of that swoosh, but I feel like these would have done really well if it was just a men's colorway. They don't have the original box, but it is a Vomero box, so that's cool, I guess. And yeah, that's about it. Berwin left early today, so we're probably gonna just wrap it up right here. Tomorrow's Saturday, it's supposed to snow. Hopefully it's not too bad. I probably look a little crazy because I've just been running back and forth. I didn't really know I was gonna get back on camera, but that's okay. Hope everyone out there is having a great V-Day. You know, give love to your moms, sisters, girlfriends, wifeys, side chicks, grandmas, aunts, all that stuff, and vice versa for all the ladies out there, to your husbands, boyfriends. That about wraps it up. Catch you guys tomorrow. Here, it is Saturday. It's supposed to snow today. We're hoping it doesn't snow too bad. Boom, this is what's sold. Starting off, lost and found ones. I hope everyone who was out there trying to get the banned ones was able to get them. I know I wasn't. I'm trying not to fall for it and pay those $500 prices. Maybe I will, but for right now, I'm not gonna do that. Reimagine 3's Wings 5 Low. I feel like we've had that shoe for quite some time now. It's a really cool shoe. It gives me PE vibes. 20 on the side, the low top cut. If you've been in the sneakers for a long time, you probably know what I'm talking about when it comes to the low top 5s being PEs. I'm off 5s, electric greens, playoff 8s. I think I talked about how playoff 8s are just a great seller. Great shoe. Jordan mentioned yesterday how Jordan had one of his best seasons in that shoe, beating Charles Barkley. Great pair right there. Legend Blues, again, it is All-Star Weekend. That is a shoe that Jordan wore in the All-Star game, so that's a great pair. I hope someone is going to enjoy those. Got the Air Max 97 Plus. I'm not going to lie, when I bought those, I thought they'd sell quick. I thought we'd get $100 for them. Took like a long time to sell, and we definitely didn't get $100. I mean, now in the resale market, probably go for 200 plus, but when they came out, they're like 170. Speaking about coming out, the Neon 95s are supposed to drop in March, but we got that pair off. Definitely a great pair. Every time we get them used or new, they sell pretty quickly. 98 Denims, another All-Star shoe. Well, actually, I don't think Penny wore that exact colorway in the All-Star game, but he did wear, I believe, the all-black version in the All-Star game. So another great pair going out that we don't get too often. I call these the Rainbow Trout Dunks. Not really sure what exactly they're called. We got some Yeezys, we got some no-box stuff, and we got a Rangers jersey. Berwin, Jordan, anything about the weekend or anything else?
Great batch of orders going out. Love to see the Reimagine stuff. Two shoes I really want to point out. Obviously the Neon 95s, because that's one of my favorite shoes of all time, and every year I like to get my dad a pair of shoes for specifically Nikes for Christmas and Father's Day and his birthday and stuff like that. So he's been asking me for that shoe for the longest, but the price has just been like crazy on that 2020 pair. At the time it was like $400. It probably went down a little bit, but still pretty expensive. So I'm really trying to head a pair for retail for my dad this year, because again, he's been asking for that shoe for a while, and to get him that shoe this year would be dope. Those Air Max Plus, you know, I was in high school around that time when they were doing a lot of those like different Air Maxes, combinations and stuff like that. They were a pretty big deal, and I remember my dad bought me the 97 Plus version with the neon, and I hated that pair, honestly. It was a pair he got from Nike Outlet, because back in the day you were able to get everything and anything from Nike Outlet. So, but it's crazy to see that shoe still doing pretty well. He's going out, some two good colorways. I know we've been saying for a long time he's the dead, but the all black colorway is honestly one of the best colorways, just because it's a pair that everyone and anyone can wear, and it goes with everything. You can wear it all year round, and they'll smoke, beater, Shadow Backboard 3.0 was going out. I remember buying those, and it's funny because A was right next to me, and I'm just sitting there like, I just know A will buy these in a heartbeat. So whenever we get stuff smoked like that, that's like I want to pass on. I usually take a step back and think about that. Just know like there's there's money to be made and stuff like that, which is like the beauty of this business. People buy something brand new, something like they use, and something completely smoked. So shout out to that person who put that shoe, because we had that shoe up for less than 24 hours and then went pretty quickly. So shout out to you guys.
Two shoes I wanted to point out. Great batch overall, but first being the neons. I think A did mention those are coming out in March, so that might be the birthday shoe. Definitely double up on those this year. Just one to cook and then one to keep on ice, just because of how iconic that colorway is. And then A also did mention that Jordan did wear the Columbias on All-Star Weekend. All-Star Weekend's off to a pretty good start. I kind of like how they're doing the brackets with like the rising stars and the G League. That was pretty an interesting watch. So hopefully the game on Sunday is somewhat decent, and it's actually kind of competitive, but nonetheless, we have been low-key selling those new and used, the newer version specifically, and I think a couple of the older versions, which is really awesome. If I was into 11s and I didn't fear getting that patent leather effed up, I definitely would pick those up. And of course, gotta shout out everyone who's been buying off the eBay over the past week, especially those Yeezys, because we have a ton of those colorways, at least the salts or whatever that colorway is on the left. But if you're looking for a Yeezy, definitely check our eBay out.
Real quick, just because Burn mentioned the 11s, one of the reasons we're selling them, a lot of them, is because we're selling them under retail, which is absolutely crazy to think about, considering if you're older like me, you probably remember literally the one shoe every year that you'd want to wait in line for or make sure to get because it would resell was a Jordan 11. And it's crazy that an OG colorway comes out and we can sell at a resale store for under retail and make money, because we didn't buy them for retail. We paid under retail and we're selling them under retail. So again, great time right now in the sneaker market. Obviously there's some shoes that are going high, like the metallic 5s, the band 1s, but there's still so many pairs that are coming out that are super easy to get. Black Cat 3s, Legend Blue 11s, Black Toe 1s just released today. They're already under retail. They've been under retail for weeks, so that's kind of a consolation prize if you weren't able to get the band 1s. But yeah, great time right now. Let's pack up all this stuff and see what happens today.
Just kind of stuff that's been sitting around that I bought, never wore.
Gotcha. It's shoes, clothes.
All clothes, really. Jerseys,
interesting.
like easy stuff.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Got a bad habit of just buying stuff.
Yeah, I hear that. Can you give me like some like price range for the bag? Because honestly, like clothing, this kind of stuff we usually don't take, but it is some decent looking stuff. Like I see it's the Marathon Puma shit, and
I bought the rest of it, like all like jerseys. Like I really had no price of the even. Like I said, I just grabbed all this stuff out the closet and was like, yo, I need to get this stuff. Should be a number, honestly. Like 50 for all of it? I don't know about that.
Your turn. KD on OKC, huh?
Yeah. Dude, you know how long I sat on that thing?
Yeah. Sad times.
That team should have won.
Yeah, right? Guess they all kind of developed later. At least Harden seemed to get a lot better a couple years after.
OKC is a team now.
No, I know. You know what I think though? As good as they are, I think they're gonna get bounced like the first or second round of the playoffs.
Definitely. It's just that experience as a team together.
Like the other day when Shea had, he dropped like 52, but they lost.
Yeah.
It was like, damn, he can't do it all, you know? But yeah, like try to think of something that you would be happy with for everything.
Alright, tell me if I'm too hot too.
Let me take a look and see. What is this season 3? This is easy.
Easy. That's easy. Yeah. That's the only thing that's like everything's new. That's the only one I probably threw on like once or twice.
Got you. And you were just looking to sell it all, not trade.
I was looking at some Flint 13s you had at 9.5. Maybe
they were new or used.
They were definitely used.
Got you. So obviously, if you're looking to work a trade out, that would definitely. You want me to have someone bring those over?
Yeah,
check them out.
If you don't mind.
Got you. I think they were up for like what, 125 or something.
That's fire. The logo on the polo vest, by the way.
Oh, thanks. What? Do you know what this is? This like.
That's Griselda, West Side Gun.
Oh, that's fire.
Yeah.
Those are the Flints. If you'd like to check those out, feel free to try them on, see what's up. I was just listening to the new West Side Gun album all day today. So
Is it fire?
it's pretty fun. I mean, I kept running it back and like listening through it. So usually that's a good sign.
Bro, I've been stuck on that. You listen to Larry June?
Yeah, of course.
The
Yeah.
Larry June 2 Chainz?
Yeah, that's just
on
hard.
that joint.
Yeah, last week I listened to that mad times. Yeah, that's just hard.
Legit, all I listen to now is Larry June.
Definitely interesting stuff. I'm gonna take a minute to move. Would you do those in 50?
Do like 75 in those?
60 or a 50-70 coin flip?
Yeah, that's
60 or you want to flip the coin?
I flip the coin 50 and 75 flip?
50-70. Up 10, down 10. Or you want to just meet at 60?
Let's meet at 60.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's cool, yeah.
Do you need a bag, and what is the most convenient way for payment? Cash if we had it?
Yeah, cash if you have it.
Let me check for you, bro.
And nah, I thought it was in that same Marshall's bag.
Okay, gotcha.
You have those.
Here's 60 cash.
Bro, appreciate
Yeah,
it,
hell yeah.
man.
Appreciate you, man.
Hello?
How you doing? I think we got disconnected.
I thought you said no, that's why.
Oh no, someone was leaving. I just told him he asked if we were selling something in particular. But yeah, we definitely buy that stuff. We would just have to see it in person due to the condition. You know, check them out, and we could kind of make you an offer in person if you'd like to bring it by sometime.
Yeah, I live in New York, but my girlfriend lives down here, so I'm gonna bring them because they were worn like maybe 5 times. You know, like they're limited edition. The price of my mind is like I see it. I'm like, wow. Yeah, all right, but they're size 10. They don't do 50 anyway. All right, I'll bring them down with me, and then we'll stop by here. What are their hours?
So we're closed Sundays and Mondays. We're open Tuesday through Saturday usually. You can always call ahead of time. When we're open Tuesday through Friday, 12 to 7. Saturdays 12 to 6.
All right, perfect. All right, then thank you. I'll definitely get pressed by mine next week. Next week.
No worries, man. Have a good weekend.
Thanks.
All right, guys, we just bought some stuff. It's not really stuff we usually take, but stuff like this we take. This Mets jersey is probably the best piece out of this, and I didn't realize this was a Griselda jersey, but this is sick. This is dope. I don't see it going for much. I think it goes for like 40 or 50 bucks, but it's still cool. We got this new soccer jersey. We got the new KD Swingman jersey. This jersey was faked a lot. This one isn't fake, but you know, it's KD on the Thunder, so it doesn't go for much. Yeezy merch, I guess. R.I.P. Nipsey Hussle. We got some Nipsey Hussle stuff. We got some pants. I didn't even check what size these are. A Schmeed Yum. Got a trucker hat. Some random stuff. Always fun kind of doing negotiations. Shouts to him for stopping by. It's always good when people want to trade / sell. Obviously, it's better when we can kind of get an item off and instead of spending money. So we spent a little bit of money, but that's okay. I think we might recoup it with all this stuff. But yeah, that's how the day's going. I do have to shout out Jesus for stopping by earlier. We didn't get it on camera, for selling us a bunch of stuff and grabbing a pair, and as well as Leroy. He stopped by, grabbed a couple pairs. Obviously, we greatly appreciate everyone who stops by. It seems like Saturday is the day where people stop by, and sometimes I'm a little late getting back here because I'm running to the post offices and stuff. So greatly appreciate the support. Let's see what kind of content we can get today. Just looking to sell these?
Yeah.
Do you have a price in mind for them at all?
130.
You got them yourself from Stadium Goods?
Yep.
Recently, or?
2 years ago, maybe.
130 would be tough. How you doing? I don't know. Are you familiar with like StockX?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, actually no. This is the incorrect box.
Yes, that's possible.
Yeah, so that kind of messes it up a bit.
No, yeah, if you want to hit this one too. No, that one.
No, that one. No, I just need the the SKU number of the actual shoe.
There's probably 7s. Size 7.
Yeah, there might be some over there near the window. That's usually 4 through 7. So yeah, this is a tough one. Honestly, brand new with box, they're going for like $100. And I don't think that'd be too easy for us to sell.
Yeah.
Probably gonna be like $30 cash for them.
Yeah. I'll just announce it.
Yeah. Are you just like stuck around 100 area, or?
Yeah, try to get up to that.
Yeah.
I mean, if that's what they're going for, right? Like,
well, with the box brand new, that's what they're going for.
Yeah.
So, you know, we got to pay quite a bit less without the box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're checking out.
All right, awesome.
Cool. Oh, we'll drive.
Yeah, no worries. If you have any questions, let us know.
We'll do.
All right, not that an explanation is needed, but that sneaker is going for like $100, brand new on StockX. It's also a terrible pair, obviously, that will probably take us like 6 months to a year to sell. I offered 30, thinking about going up to 40 because I'd probably want to price them at like 75 shipped on eBay, which kind of gets us like $50, $55 maybe. If there's authentication added on. If there's not authentication added on, it's probably less than that after fees and shipping and stuff. You know, it is what it is. Obviously, that was cool to have some more content. Sadly, sometimes people come in here and they think we're like trying to take advantage of them, when in reality, it's like, I'm doing you a favor, man. Like, you know, we have a sneaker store with over 25,000 eBay followers, and I'm still certain that shoe will sell for like $50 when it's all said and done. Some people get it, some people don't, and there's nothing wrong with that. Just like a business analysis part of it, that's what I was thinking in my brain, right? I was also thinking maybe I could go up to 40. You know, there's nothing wrong with buying something for 40, trying to make 60 on it. You know, 50% return on your investment. Buy for 40, sell for 60. You know, selling those for 100. Honestly, even with box, I don't think it would have happened. I think with box, best case scenario is like 70, 75. And again, that's like before fees. No one is coming and asking for that shoe, obviously. Cool shoe, I guess, but yeah, definitely not selling. It's funny, we just sold a backboard pair of those, which is, no, not the backboard pair, the rookie of the year pair of those, and the inventory number on it was like the first 200 shoes we've ever done in the store. We started doing inventory like 4 years ago probably. So, and those sold for $122 on eBay. After fees, obviously we get less than that. Obviously those were brand new with box, and they were a better colorway. It is what it is. Some cool content. See what else happens today.
What? The toe pairs in the 6.5. You know you're supposed to get a 7.
Got you.
Yes, that's came out last week actually.
Okay.
That's
how much are you looking for these things?
10 and 12 we have.
Nice and used, huh? Oh, you got some more stuff. Sweet.
That's separate. I was just going to try to keep on your feet.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a classic.
You said Olympic 6.
Yeah, that's like that's a big medium. Yeah.
Gotcha.
But in a couple of years, bro, that's gonna be classic. I mean, it should be classic right now, but it's really gonna be a classic.
Where'd you get this?
Crackhead.
I was gonna say, I see the burn mark. It looks legit. Is it legit?
I hope. I gave him $10 for it, so I'm not losing.
I think so.
He came down the hill riding the bike. I was like, yo, let me get that. I just seen give him $10. Then he goes home. I got surprised with it. Comes home, come back around the corner.
With the mellow? What the heck? Gee whiz.
So I was like, yo, let me, I'll give you another, like, and I know you can do the jersey thing, so I'm just trying to.
This one, I don't know if it's
I don't remember it coming in Reebok, so.
It came in Reebok, it's just the.
Where's the one I wear like a vintage, like college?
Just the spacing.
They're like, oh, you gotta.
I mean, we can see what we can do either way.
Yeah, I wasn't selling those.
Yeah,
I was trying to see, like. Because I know you the jersey man, so I just was like, yo.
Oh, you weren't selling these?
Yeah. Well, you can take the wizard one. I'm trying to stand in front of Kiff and catch Mello with that one.
Oh, that's fire. I think this one's okay.
Apparently, these type of thumbnails do good.
yeah, it's like
It's like straight to the point.
This one, I'm not sure. Alright. It's close. Usually this is supposed to be a little down more. It's a little high up.
Well, for me, for kid size, I usually wear like 7, 7.5.
$10 for it, so.
Yeah, it's still fire.
Say $10 for it, so I was like, alright, cool. It's whatever.
And you're just looking to sell this stuff?
Yeah,
ooh.
I was trying to see I did 60 this Oh, you said, what was you saying?
What are you looking for these two in the jersey?
Well, kid size is at
224.
How much these here?
Now, what does that value these two at? Like 100 each?
Yeah.
Alright, let's see what I can do. You just want to sell everything? Or trade?
Yeah, sell everything.
You're not trying to trade for those off-white 2s?
Nah, I'll come back and buy those.
So these are tough because they're like 128 right now in the size. This is a 7 men's, right?
Yeah.
Which is a little better, but they definitely need some TLC. Probably like 125 total. Sounds crazy, but you know, brand new. These are like realistically 120. These as well are around that, and they got that funk going on. So.
Cool. I'll tell you. Yeah, I'll tell you.
I think, did I say 125?
Yeah.
Okay, 125 is cool.
Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you. And your other store, you said it's right next door?
And what's up with these?
These, she just wanted to see what the roundabout was for those.
What do you think would make her happy?
She's crazy because she was like.
They all are. Sorry.
She's like, he don't offer you 200, and I was like,
well, I'm not gonna offer 200 because brand new they're like 250.
Yeah.
So, I think she'll probably think I'm crazy with whatever I offer. It's also like used GS stuff's really hard to.
Used GS stuff, and I was like, I try to explain that to her.
Yeah.
And they don't listen.
Yeah. Maybe she should just take the insoles out and rock them. You know? Try that.
Try that. It burns her pinky toe. She always.
You gotta just let the pinky toe bleed, man. I've done that before.
What? When the cement floors first came out, I wore them things everywhere, and then like to New York, and there's no way I could take them off at.
What's the best way of payment?
Do Apple Pay.
Apple Pay?
Yeah.
Just sent. If you want to double check, you got it. These you can probably hold on to.
What was it? Like 60, 70?
I'd assume it's something like that. Yeah, I mean, it's hard. Youth use is tough. I mean, even size 7, 7.5 use is tough for us. But like being a men's pair, it's easier. It's just like usually when kids come in here with their parents, like their parents are gonna say, I don't want to buy my kid a used. But then sometimes I'm like, this is a good shoe though. So like.
That's what I'm saying. It's a good shoe. And
yeah, like this is a little better. Like someone online might want those, but then again, youth use is just tough. Okay, so next store we just had a sneaker come in. It was a pine green Dunk Low Off-White. They didn't have box, of course. They were super cooked. The customer only wanted $100 credit. We were about to do it, but a couple of things really threw me off about the pair. One thing in particular that threw me off was the inside padding. I have the pine green pair and I've worn them a lot, so just like putting them on, you can tell the padding, if it pops out too much, it's incorrect. The other important thing to do with looking at these is just that color gray. It's supposed to be this light color gray. If you look at the picture that I took of the insole that we were dealing with, it was just a darker gray. You probably can't even see it. Sadly, I don't think I got pictures of them next to each other, but it's just a darker gray. It's supposed to be a light gray like that. The way the Nike looks, it's supposed to be how it is, like not sloppy. The one that we were looking at was pretty sloppy. But other than that, man, the fakes are getting scary. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of this stuff is kind of he said, she said. Things happen, we'll buy a fake here and there, like we'll take our L's. Obviously, we never wanna sell anyone a fake pair of shoes. That's what's most important. So that's why we take this very seriously, obviously. You know, in the past, we've bought things and took L's and kind of like we have them in the back just to, you know, make sure when we check things. I know a lot of times when like customers come in that we deal with all the time, we automatically assume that they're selling us real merchandise, and then sometimes they leave and we realize, hey, they sold us some fakes, or hey, these aren't right, there's something off with these. And sometimes eBay's wrong and GOAT's right, sometimes GOAT's wrong, eBay's right. Actually, that never happens. I'm gonna be honest. Usually if eBay's wrong, GOAT's right. There's never really times where we send something to GOAT, they say it's fake, and then we send it to eBay and eBay says it's real. It's usually the opposite. We'll send something to eBay, eBay will say it's fake, we'll say, I don't think these are fake. We'll try GOAT, and GOAT usually passes them if they're real, and that's usually what happens. But this is a shoe to really be careful about, whether it's this one, the Michigan one, the pine green one. The fakes are very good, especially with no box. So just be very careful out there when you're buying stuff. You called, right?
Yeah.
All right, sweet. Yeah. Okay. I'm glad, just to make sure, because you never know.
Well, because I was here, I came by like last Saturday.
Oh, like, I went to sneakers. Wait.
Yeah.
No, Got Soul? Not last Saturday.
Yeah, I came by like early, like you guys weren't open at like 12ish, because I was just sitting there waiting. But
wait, did you go next door?
No, I checked this door.
Oh, that's why. It's probably next door's always open.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
That's okay.
But yeah, I'll check out one.
I got used stuff.
Alright, cool.
Some used, some new. These are size 11.
I
think those are used like once or twice maybe.
Yeah. Good. Damn, where'd you get all of these?
My brother-in-law.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's got some.
Matt, can you go grab the black light from next door? They're not using it.
These are new, just no box and
no extra laces.
No, I guess not.
Okay.
Those are all his.
Is this separate or like is this price different than your stuff or is it all his stuff?
That's all his. I got two.
Gotcha.
7.5 and black metallic 5s.
Oh, gotcha.
And then a 9. Also.
Sweet. Alright. Well, the black metallics are probably easier to get out of the way.
Yeah.
What are you looking for these two?
Maybe like $250 each.
This one has this like little defect right up there. Where'd you get a Nike or something?
This one. This one was from Dick's.
Oh wow, Dick's had them, huh?
Dick's, yeah, that was the raffle. This one's from Extra Butter.
You had to win the raffle to get them, or?
Yeah, I picked them up in the store.
Oh, nice.
And I picked up I did the wrong size. That's why it's 7.5 because I thought it was 9.
Yeah.
But I got these from Extra Butter, and then I hit on JD, which I kept, and I'm on Manir also on the raffle.
That's dope. And obviously you're just looking to sell them both, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Let's see what
I love those.
Yeah, they're sick. They are pretty sick. Prices in mind for that stuff?
For that stuff, the neons, I know, no box, maybe like $250 still used, or two.
What about the other ones?
The pine greens like $175-ish, $200.
Okay. And these breads?
Breads like $200.
I could do $250 on the 9.
Yeah.
I'd probably like to be at like $225 on this one. So I don't know if that makes sense or not. Because the 7.5's going for a little less, and it just has that defect on it, which obviously isn't your fault. But these are kind of difficult.
Isn't the 7.5's going more than the 9?
So I guess I was looking at sell now. So like,
okay.
Yeah. So selling now, 7.5's like $250 after fees. It's $219. I mean, you tell me where you're at. Like, if you're stuck at a certain price, I could see. This stuff, though, I don't know if we're going to be close, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, that's...
I feel like I'd be at, like... I mean, I'd usually be less than 100 on these, but I'd probably be at 100. And, this is tough without the laces and no box. Like, I get it, they're new, but, like, even brand new, they don't really sell for us for, like, $2 or $250 anymore, so...
Obviously, he's not here, but he'll probably just take whatever for it.
Yeah, it's just...
I get it. I know he does too.
I mean, I'll do 800 for everything. Basically 1, 2, 3, 250, 250. Yeah, that's cool.
Fine.
That's fine. So 500, 600, 700, 800. What is the best way for you? Do you want it separate or all together?
No, you can just do it. I'll send him separate.
Yeah, sounds good, bro.
Yeah, awesome.
Till next time.
Thank you very much.
Have a good weekend. Be safe out there in the snow.
Yeah, you guys too.
Alright, so we just added a 7.5 and a 9 to the inventory, which is great because everyone wants these right now. This 7.5 has this little bit of a defect. It's funny because my wife wears a 7.5, and back in the day, I remember going with her to Foot Locker, House of Hoops in 2011 and getting her a 7.5 in them, and I think they let you get 3 at a time, so I was able to get 2 size 11s at the time. As you can see, the prices have been dropping quite a bit, so that's always good. Speaking about always good, I feel like the bread 2019s usually do really good. These are pretty used, but he was fair on pricing. This pair right here, brand new, goes for a lot, but for some reason used, it's just like, it's a little harder to move. They're pretty clean, can't complain there. And then we got the Pine 2.0s, no box and no extra red laces. Maybe we could find some red laces to add, but if not, you know what? Let me check right now. If we have a Pine Green 2.0 used with the box, that would be incredible because then we can add the box. No, we don't. We only have a new pair. But that's okay. We're gonna take pictures of this stuff, clean it up, and we might get out of here soon due to the weather, but hopefully we got some good content today. It's good. It is snowing pretty bad out. You wanna go see? Let's go see. currently what it's looking like. It's not, you know, terrible, but this might start to stick. Check my man's out right here with the late Valentine. We got the salt shakers outside. And yeah, I want to make sure to get everyone home safe, so I figured we'll close up a little early. It's been a pretty good day. We bought a bunch of stuff. As you can see, the shelves are pretty dang packed with Asics, New Balance, foam posits, Kyries, Kobe's, LeBrons, foam runners, One Lows, Griffey's, Pennies, pretty much you name it. Most likely it's somewhere, whether it's here or next door, it's somewhere. This might be what we need to tackle next. A lot of this used stuff that's kind of going for the low, we got to get it out of here. I'm tired of looking at a lot of it. Might be a possible whatnot scenario, but a part of me isn't ready to get on whatnot just yet. Might want to try eBay Live first or something like that. Other than that, we'll shut off the Xbox. Ninja Turtles are off. As you can see, we got some stuff that's going to hit the shelves. I don't know if I spoke about these. The Safari Air Max 1's great shoe. This actually glows in the dark on the bottoms. The Premium 4's. I'm a big fan of the Brave Blue 13 lows. I know no one likes those, but there's that. Shouts to everyone who's been pulling up, making purchases on eBay, watching the YouTube. A couple people have been coming in lately talking about how they love the YouTube. We see the comments and we greatly appreciate the support. Hopefully we'll be back, you know, with weekly videos again, whether it's in-store, flea markets, shows, collections, behind the scenes stuff, whatever it is, whatever you guys like, drop in the comments. Whether it's love or hate, we greatly appreciate it. It all helps the algorithm, so that's very important to get back on the algorithm. Jordan, Broen, anything before we get out of here?
All-Star Weekend. I meant to talk about it earlier when we were doing the reviews, when A talked about the pennies. Fun fact, I do want those all black ones, but it's kind of sad how, like, you know, growing up, All-Star Weekend was such a big deal for so many reasons, like sneaker releases and the actual game and, you know, the events and stuff like that. And I just feel like lately it's just been kind of dull. Don't get me wrong, I do think Jordan Brand has been putting out a lot of good sneakers this All-Star Weekend and previous too, but I think this year is a really good lineup with the bands and, you know, the bread toes or black toes, excuse me, and then last week Metallic 5s, and they showcasing like the grapes and all the other stuff that's unreleased so far that's dropping later on in the year. I think that's really fire. But, you know, All-Star Weekend used to mean something. All the Nike basketball stuff that used to drop back in the day, like, they don't do that no more, or at least I haven't seen them drop anything. I see they're doing like a black label with like Sabrina's and Deep Bucks and LeBron's. Just like, I think that's kind of whack. I think they need to go back to like All-Star themed sneakers. I think that would be cool, or sneakers themed for that city, like the Bay and stuff like that. I think that would be really dope. I think the last time they did something like that was like, I think it was like 2014 when they had it in New Orleans. I think Wemby's going to win All-Star MVP because I've been seeing him talk about how like he really wants to like dial the floor for loose balls and just like really get after it. So I'm gonna go Wemby for All-Star MVP. I was talking to A about it earlier. We're both kind of in agreement with this. Cade Cunningham to win the 3-point contest,
or Cam Johnson.
I'm going Cade. He's a Nets fan, so I can see why. And I'm not gonna lie, Cam is strapped. Like Cam is like that, but I like Cade, man. You know, he's been hooping, and I really want to get a Cade jersey. I don't even wear basketball jerseys, but I do want to get a Cade jersey. Slam dunk, I think Matt McClung's gonna win, but the odds are shit, so I'm gonna go Stephon Castle, and I think that's who's wearing the Jordan jersey. Or the Jordan set, I should say, because he's the only one. He's the only one who's Team Jordan, but Matthias, whatever his name is all. He's on the
Dybul's in this too?
Huh?
Matthias Dybul?
No. It's a rookie. It's a rookie. No, I don't even know if he's in the league still. I don't know if he's in the league still, but I'm going Stephon Castle, and I don't know who's in the skill competition, but yeah, that's my lineup.
Speaking of slam dunk, real quick, it is very sad that the slam dunk contest has turned into basically nothing. I mean, I know the reasons. Obviously, the big stars don't want to participate. Big LeBron fan, but it's sad he's never participated. I know now no one wants to participate because I know Mac McClung is just going to win most likely, and before him they knew Zach LaVine was going to win. So obviously they didn't want to take those L's. It's just sad to see because obviously, you know, Jordan was in it, Kobe was in it, Sean Kemp, Dominique Wilkins, you know, a lot of these great players, Vince Carter of course, you know, was in the dunk contest, and now it just seems like no big deal. You know, we are predicting that the dude, what's his name again?
Stephon Castle.
Castle is going to do the rookie Jordan dunk. He's probably going to put the band ones on, maybe the gold chains. Maybe Byrne will drop the picture of Jordan in that with the gold chains dunking. It is All-Star Weekend, not the best weather, but you know, it is what it is.
Shouts to everyone who pulled up today.
Hold on, peep the pants real quick, just with the matching.
Literally on lightnings.
The lightning pants. All right.
Shouts to everyone who pulled up today. Surprisingly, was busy despite the weather outside. Pretty busy, I'd say, week. Definitely a lot of buying, a lot of photo taking.
making has been done. So check the eBay store out, TopshelfKicks.com. We've been getting a lot of variety in, which is really awesome. A lot of Air Maxes, a lot of old Nike, a lot of Sauconys. So yeah, whatever you guys are looking at as far as Air Maxes, Jordans, we probably have it. If you guys have metallic 5s out there, you guys want to sell them, bring to the store. A lot of people have been asking about them. I think we get a question maybe once or twice a week about metallic 5s, which is pretty funny. So those are, you know, the sneaker of the week or this month. I feel like people have been asking. Foam posits will probably be crazy next week. Hopefully you get to film a pair that comes in. I'm hoping that one of us hits just so we can see them in person, but I'm really looking forward to that release to end February off. But yeah, other than that, shouts to everyone who's been watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Back to A.
Alright, I guess I'll do it one and done. I forgot the last episode we didn't even do one. I guess I'll do one. If I make it, it's a boy. That's for sure.
Oh.
If I miss it, I don't know.
It's still a boy.
Alright guys. Catch you guys next time. Peace.
Oh.